my
For baked beans.
God, it is. We've seen through it. In the pretty countryside village of Wonersh in Surrey.
I've never won that.
So he's emptying cans of the good stuff all over a village in a strange town.
By the good stuff, they don't mean the stickiest of the icky.
No, they don't mean the sticky icky. They mean the
devil's lettuce.
Yes. We mean the.
Marijuana.
I'm trying to think of another name for the baked bean.
Oh.
The bursting.
The devil's bean. I think that might be something else.
The tomatoey breakfast delight. We don't need to marketing campaign beans. Everyone knows.
Okay.
No one is competing as well. There's something about Heinz beans. I'm just saying. I've had a lot of other beans in my life, and they've always been inferior.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are like own brand, store ones, which tend to have more sauce and less bean for your buck.
Right. Is it about the bean value?
Yeah, I mean, when you open a tin of baked beans, you don't want to just see no beans when you open it.
Right.
And you're like, where the fuck are the beans? And then you start pouring it out. It's all the tomato sauce. And it turns out you only have the equivalent of like 3/4 of a tin of beans.
Right. I've never had that.
On beans.
I feel like the beans
when I
are
was a student
the
at
cheap
university,
part. What?
It was the 90s. Oasis were top of the hit parade.
It was a
I was
different
in
time.
Cardiff.
Oh, well, okay.
We would get our beans, and it would be like Tesco or whatever brand beans, and they were like 8p a tin. And you'd open them up, and it would literally be almost 3/4 sauce and 1/4 bean. It was awful value. Awful value. It was a false economy.
So hang on, you're paying 8p
Yeah.
for the tip.
Yeah. And normal Heinz beans are about 25p.
Right. So you
So
you only got a third of a tip.
Yeah.
So actually, 8, 16, 24. So it's still cheaper, though.
I guess.
So in fact, it was
Unless
actually
you
good
count
value.
each bean. You open 3 tins.
You actually
count
got
them.
slightly more bean for your buck. Plus,
Yeah.
you got 3 times as much sauce.
Yeah, and sometimes we would just bottle up that sauce and
Save it.
yeah, because we weren't buying like V8 or anything. So
What
we
shampoo? You were just putting it on your hair. I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of?
No.
What's V8?
Oh, Tresemme. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's right. I was. Yeah.
That's what I use
Head and-
actually. Tresemme.
Head and beans juice.
Yes.
Why take 1 tin of beans
Into the shower when you can take
and
3.
some shampoo?
Oh my god.
So why is this happening? We don't know. We're
Okay,
never
we've
gonna
not really,
know.
we've not really gone into the
We've
story
gone one
at
sentence
all.
into. We've again gone one sentence and just assumed a lot, too much.
So, just over 3,000 people live in this village. Local officers have received reports of incidents in Wonersh, where beans and other food has been poured onto residents' front doors and cars overnight. That's
Wow, look at that. There's like
they're Heinz. They're actually
4 tins
Heinz.
of